What's up, y'all? It's your girl Bruja Africana coming to y'all with another voiced-over tarot reading. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and mash the like button, and please don't forget to click the bell so you can get the notifications of my videos uploading. I know. Here I come with another animated AI voiceover reading. But look at it like this, kinfolk, I'm getting this content to y'all by all means, and right now I mean girla. Let me be. I'm definitely still experimenting with this format, so just rock with me for a few more readings and I'll go back to the regular way I normally record and post. Just sit tight for me, I promise you're gonna enjoy my tarot readings whether you're hearing my voice or hearing my typed words transcribed via Clipchamp. Also, if you are a new subscriber, welcome! Thank you for tuning in. Can I get you to unask that chair real fast and go get some snacks? 'Cause my reading snatch edges boo, so go on and get you snacks and shit and roll you a blunt if you smoke because you're gonna need it. If you're a returning subscriber, you should already know how I give it up, so we ain't bout to wait on yo ass to go get shit. You should have come to this motherfucker prepared, tall head ass. I'm kidding, y'all. Yo! If you've been following me, you already know I'm finna talk some shit and get y'all giggling a bit before we get to pulling cards and offering this unique commentary to go along with the images. Anyway, let's talk about Rihanna and FENTY hair versus Beyonce and CECRED. Let me preface this by stating that I love both Rihanna and Beyonce as artists, and respect each of their platforms and artistry. Each of them have broken through the glass ceiling in hip-hop, R&B, and pop and continues to break records. Shit, they both are queens and I salute them both, however. Bitch, it's the Navy over here, and while we offer our good Virgo sis all of the love and support that her wicked little soul can hold, we representing FENTY. Listen, I fucks with Beyonce, but if given the option of whose music I'm listening to first, it's always gonna be Rihanna. Rihanna is more relatable to me. That statement doesn't mean I'm speaking for the masses. I said she relates to me more than Beyonce does because Rihanna is her true authentic self, Beyonce is not. Rihanna's realness is exactly why she and FENTY hair is about to wash Beyonce and CECRED in sales, popularity, marketing, everything. Oh, let's not act like every other motherfucking thing that Beyonce has touched outside of her music hasn't failed. Do y'all remember House of Duran? How'd that do? Do y'all remember the many failed perfume lines she dropped? Had y'all ass walking around smelling like White Diamond's perfume? Remember Ivy Park? And finally, how are her artists doing on Parkwood Entertainment? Has Chloe become herself yet, or is she still being Beyonce Jr.? I rest my case. Anyway, FENTY hair is about to do what Fenty Beauty and FENTY as a brand has already done, make Rihanna another $1 billion or more. I don't care what y'all say about her, Rihanna is more relatable because she showed us her hair, thinning spots, and all. She's comfortable in herself. Meanwhile, Beyonce's ads for CECRED were dry and more like look at my hair. It's really long. Well, the cards seem to indicate that the reason for FENTY's success isn't all because of Rihanna's popularity alone, because let's face it, Beyonce is way up there too now, and I'm never taking anything away from that woman, but there seems to be a real pattern here with Beyonce, and the cards show us that there might be some truth to the accusations of theft by Beyonce. Oh, please believe a Beyonce reading is coming up after this one because our little Virgo ain't as nice and sweet and innocent as she may have fooled some to be. Like I said in my previous reading on Beyonce, I side-eye her alleged business acumen and side-eye her as an artist. Not that I'm calling her untalented, but I do have to question whether or not Beyonce would have the success she has if she only used her own ideas and didn't steal from other people. Yes, she does steal, y'all. Per the cards, she stole the idea of a hair care line from Rihanna. Somehow, Beyonce became privy to Rihanna's plans and rushed CECRED out so that she could beat Rihanna's FENTY hair launch. See, Beyonce was trying to do it first and possibly oversaturate the black hair care market with yet another star-hosted product that may or may not work. You can tell Beyonce rushed the market with her product too, because she didn't put out many commercials or advertisements about her launch. I also don't ever remember her speaking on starting a hair care line. I'm not saying she didn't have the idea, but wasn't Beyonce just talking about a fucking honey farm? Beyonce be all over the fucking place when it comes to her ideas and shit outside of music. What I am saying, it appears that she only decided to do this because she wanted to gatekeep or attempt to gatekeep black hair care products, the very same way she gatekept female R&B, then pop music. I know y'all might be like, Beyonce isn't the only pop artist flourishing. But she's one of the only black female pop artists at the top of the food chain, and she's fighting hard to maintain her balance at the top of the mountain. Their cards show that Beyonce is always doing shit like this, befriending people just for the sole purpose of stealing whatever artistic vision or music idea the person she's befriending has. The same thing applies here. Beyonce befriended Rihanna and played the role of a big sister, took Rihanna under her and her husband's wing, made her a Roc Nation artist, so she could steal whatever ideas Rihanna came up with. I believe Rihanna has possibly worked on Fenty hair for over 5 years, versus Beyonce just tossing some shit together at the last moment. She may have given CECRED 2 years or so to develop, but it was done in a rush in an attempt to box Rihanna out of making her mark in the hair industry. Beyonce allegedly must have figured that because Rihanna hadn't put any music out and because Beyonce has been touring non-stop for the past 5 years or so and been putting music out at the same rapid pace, Beyonce thinks that she's got an easy win here. Beyonce has surely underestimated Rihanna. Remember the story of the tortoise and the hare? Rihanna is the tortoise, Beyonce is the hare. Realistically, Beyonce is possibly both intimidated by Rihanna and jealous of her. See, Rihanna's talents and ideas are all organic. Rihanna probably rolls a blunt and starts writing ideas and concepts and shit down, and, because she felt like Beyonce is beautiful and plays this role of being so sweet, not to mention she was supposed to be her friend, Rihanna trusted her and bounced her ideas off of Bey, not knowing that she was intending on taking or copying her idea. But even with the theft of Rihanna's idea, Fenty Beauty is about to outshine CECRED in every way. Regardless of Beyonce's prowess in the music arena, she's not going to be able to run the hair care world because her brand seems to only target one hair texture. She's alienating a lot of kinky hair. Before y'all ass kissers get started, I know CECRED claims to be versatile and can be used on all hair textures, but that's not really the case. It also appears to have a component that causes hair to either tangle and shed or makes the hair brittle, so the spirit is advising caution when using CECRED, because its ingredients are sacred to Beyonce. Meaning she probably incorporated some sort of mind-bending mind control herb or oil that makes you want to buy her hair shit more than anyone else. Yes. Beyonce abuses the shit out of witchcraft to get what she wants. But the universe is closing the door fast on false prophets and people who abuse their magic. Beyonce's shit is about to hit the fan, and she can thank her theft of Rihanna's idea for exposing her. I fuck with Beyonce, but she's not the angel she's been played up to be. Her horns are starting to show. CECRED is still going to flop. Too many people are tired of Beyonce, and believe it or not, Beyonce has somehow offended some of the gatekeepers. See, it's cool for her to conquer music and such. But when she came over into politics, she stepped on some toes and angered some of the people that she forgot she had made allegiances with. She's so used to lighting a fucking candle and causing people to lose so she can win that she, like the other gatekeepers who are going through turmoil, is about to be the subject of the next expose. Rihanna, on the other hand, will be so busy winning that she won't even have to hold a grudge against Bey for stealing. The fact that Rihanna is about to make another $1 billion or more again, and simply from using her last name as her brand, is enough for our good Pisces sis to keep smiling. Rihanna, again, is authentically Robin every time she's presenting herself to her fans. This is why she's going to win. Rihanna explained about her postpartum hair loss, and again, showed us her hair and the low spots in it. What she's gonna do, per her cards, is allow us to watch her hair grow from using her products. Rihanna actually talked about something that is relevant to a lot of women. Meanwhile, Beyonce, in true shady Virgo fashion, showed our bald-headed asses how long and wavy her hair is. It's almost like Beyonce is kind of out of touch with reality. Beyonce is well aware, however, of the fact that Rihanna is more relatable to women than she is in today's world. Oh, don't y'all think for one moment that our crafty Virgo sis doesn't have a plan for this. Beyonce is aware of the fact that she has some of the most loyal fans in the industry that will not only buy her hair care line, even if when the product's poor reviews show up, Beyonce knows her fans will defend her no matter what. She also will feed into her lower energy and will have her team orchestrate a lot of online hate for Rihanna and Fenty brand as a whole. And in Beyonce's usual silent fashion, she won't say anything to address her fans acting a fool with Rihanna, because she will have cast the necessary spells to do just enough mind control over her fans and those with weak minds that y'all will be doing her dirty work for her. She'll slowly segue CECRED hair into some other idea that has probably been stolen from someone else. She'll probably release some type of skin shit and market it under the premise of her industry age, 41, and how young she allegedly looks. She's going to be the reason old-looking bitches are running around claiming they're aging gracefully and will absolutely be overusing the phrase black don't crack. Beyonce is a little bit jealous that Rihanna is younger than her and accomplished her billions without being married, but that age thing is what fucks with Beyonce the most, because she knows her age is starting to show. That's why we only got certain angled close-ups in the CECRED ads she's been putting out. That's also why Beyonce won't wear her hair short or off of her neck a lot. 'Cause her age is showing. Meanwhile, Rihanna is still 30-something. She makes sure to hide her neck though. 'Cause y'all know Queen is older than 41, but we let her 47-year-old ass play in our faces. Yes honey, that neck always tells a woman's age, and Beyonce is about 46 or 47. Her hands and neck give it away every time. No shade though, love bae, but Beyonce ain't a real one. Oh, we keep shit real over here and y'all, Beyonce ain't right. She can sing her ass off and is a phenomenal performer, but she's got a real dark ass side that she keeps hidden really well. I know she flexes Ocean a lot, but I'm gonna be honest, Beyonce gives Oba Nanny energy more than Ocean. I also am starting to feel like she only presented the Orishas to music just so she could benefit and appropriate Afrobeat music and African culture. The bitch will secure her a bag in every corner of this earth if she could. Oh, she's a hustler, honey. Grimy like one too. Study your Orishas and let's argue. Anyway, the cards clearly reveal that Beyonce views Rihanna as her Achilles heel. She will always view Rihanna as her most worthy opponent because Rihanna has basically done everything Beyonce has and has excelled or outperformed Beyonce. And she can't stand it. Beyonce has a little petty side of her that causes her to overachieve to show the GL sign to Roc Nation that she is the queen bee. And because her husband selects artists, female artists, based more on their beauty and body shape first, Beyonce gotta make sure she puts her foot on the hose next when it comes to keeping her husband's eyes off of the help. Rihanna and Jay-Z are cool or at least cordial, so Jay-Z was probably privy to her idea as well, and thought it was a great business goal post for Rihanna, and might have spoken too highly of Rihanna as a businesswoman to her in front of Beyonce's jealous ass, and Beyonce decided to make her husband pay her some attention by launching her own hair care line. She not only did it to etch Rihanna out, but to make her husband pay her the same compliments her the same obviously gives other women. I told y'all Beyonce head is soft when it comes to Jay-Z. She's so drunk in love over him that she will spite other women to keep them away from him. So maybe there was some truth to the rumor about Jay-Z having a thing for Rihanna, but she did him like Aaliyah did him. There's more than meets the eye here, especially because Rihanna is refusing to record music. Isn't she still signed to Roc Nation, or doesn't Roc Nation own some of her music? She doesn't want any parts of the Carters, not because she can't or couldn't afford to own her masters, because I believe she does, but there's a reason tied to Roc Nation that she won't release music. Nevertheless, Rihanna is about to eat the girls up with Fenty hair. It doesn't matter what Beyonce does, it's Rihanna's time to pop it. CECRED isn't going to last 5 years. It will experience low sales next quarter, and Beyonce will release some kind of cheesy, all-inclusive mock-up that'll have a lot of dark-skinned women in the ad, because she knows that when all sales aren't going well, all she has to do is pander or target dark-skinned women by adding a very dark-skinned woman or two in a video and commercial, post them a few times on her IG in something she dressed them in, then she'll do one featuring her kids, Blue and Rumi, not Sir. 'Cause we know Sir is an enigma. But she'll show us how long her and Blue Ivy's hair is, and show us Rumi, who'll be looking more like Jay-Z than she did the last time we saw her. And she'll hug them in the ad and give a slick reference to Ocean or Yamoya, turn her ass around to the camera on some slick shit to show us that she's still got it, and boom. The commercial or ad is done. Meanwhile, Rihanna will have more personal ads and will be doing interviews about her hair care products and possible live demonstrations not only on her hair but on other people's hair. Rihanna will also be hiring people who actually use her products to star in these commercials, as well as she will be sponsoring ads and products with social media influencers. Rihanna really means it when she says inclusive, because after this first Fenty hairline does well, she's going to do one specifically for the children. And Beyonce will also attempt to steal this idea, but by then, people will be over CECRED, because the real secret is the shit to grow your hair is in your kitchen cabinet: mint, cloves, rosemary, onion, orange peels, grapeseed, castor, or tea tree oil and rice water. There you go. Now don't let Beyonce charge you $47.00 for 3 ounces of shampoo that will tangle your hair worse than leaving avocado on it for too long, because she added alfalfa and mustard seeds to her shit just to control y'all minds and to make y'all blind to the fact that CECRED really doesn't work. A continued blind support spell spoken over the ingredients is what the CECRED is. Oh, Beyonce is messy and conniving, honey. I can't front though, she's a hell of a witch though. Whomever taught her sneaky ass the ways of the witch taught her real well. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this reading, and if you didn't, guess what? You watched this motherfucker all the way till the end, so you might as well stop acting tender-dicked and subscribe. To everyone else who enjoyed this reading, thank you for sticking around till the end, and don't forget to mash that like button on your way out.